It looks like Charli D'Amelio and Dixie D'Amelio are possibly leaving the Hype House. Here's everything we know. I'm Jana Rosenberg.
I'm Gabby Conti, and this is your 24/7 celebrity news. First, Daisy Keech left the TikTok collective she co-founded, and now fans are speculating that sisters and TikTok stars Dixie and Charli D'Amelio are next to leave the Hype House. Fans came to this conclusion: the D'Amelio sisters are the next to leave the shrinking Hype House after one fan noticed something on the Hype House's Instagram account. The house hasn't been sharing posts of Charli or Dixie for 3 weeks now, which is suspect, as the house always puts its members' posts up in their stories.
Sus. So sus.
Right? Like, that is like a very, very telling sign.
That's crazy. I mean, a lot of big changes for the Hype House these days. This would, I have to say, be the biggest.
Right.
I feel like Charli and Dixie were like the face of the Hype House. Obviously, there's Addison and Navani, but it's just like these two sisters really have like made it what it is.
But they also are very involved with their family and their family business. They are currently quarantined with their family in Connecticut. They're not at the Hype House right now. So these are all factors that might explain why their membership is up in the air. It could also be a mutual decision. It could also be similar to what we learned about, Charli and Chase. Like, maybe this had been a mutual decision months ago. They just haven't officially.
Right.
Maybe they want to wait till they get new members before they announce their departure, because it would look like the Hype House is sinking.
According to @the TikTok Room on Instagram, an eagle-eyed follower DM'd this account to say that every time a Hype House member posts something on their IG feed, the Hype House will reshare that post in their Instagram story. But the account has not shared any posts from Charli or Dixie in about 2 or 3 weeks now. Take a look right now. You'll see the Hype House is sharing posts by members Addison Rae, Avani Gregg, and more, but nothing of Charli and Dixie. And Charli and Dixie are still, as usual, posting up a storm all over their personals.
Yeah.
So, gosh,
Yeah, so when I wrote this, I looked at the Instagram, obviously, and like Charli and Dixie had posted things like hours ago.
Yeah.
Nothing on the Hype House, but the Hype House was sharing posts from other members that they had also posted hours ago. So it's not like, this doesn't look like an oversight. This looks like something that is intentional.
Dang, that's crazy.
Yes.
This is crazy.
Yeah. Well, so it would make sense if Charli, who is the most followed person on TikTok, leaves the Hype House and takes her sister along with her, especially since Charli and Chase Hudson officially broke up, and Chase is a co-founder of the Hype House, so having his ex still be a part of this collective, even though they both swear they're on good terms, which we're sure they are, I mean, that is a little bit awkward. I also feel like that is a little bit counterproductive. It's just, I feel like you want to focus on the content and not the drama, and I think if that energy is there, even if they're the best of friends, it's just gonna get weird.
It's also such a distraction. I mean, like, at the end of the day, as Thomas Petrou said himself, he created the Hype House along with others for it to be a content collective. Like, they are pumping out content every single day. That is the goal of the Hype House.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could see that kind of getting in the way.
I agree.
We also know that you can keep tabs on who's a current member of the Hype House based on who @HypeHouseLA is following on Instagram. It's how we officially knew Daisy Keech left the house when the page unfollowed her. The Hype House does still follow both of the D'Amelio sisters, along with a select 14 other members in the house, and Dixie and Charli are both following the Hype House back. Charli and Dixie leaving the Hype House has not been confirmed or denied, but remember, it took a while for Chase and Charli to officially break up, even when fans suspected they were already over. So we're guessing there might be a Why I Left the Hype House video coming soon from the D'Amelio sisters.
Well, and something else we know, which is a story we will explore for you later, is that the D'Amelio family is working on a reality show.
I've heard the news.
So I feel like if that is the case, it would make sense. If they're working on the reality show, it means that they're like developing it. They're probably shooting some behind the scene footage right now. So it does seem like they're kind of working on another project. And I feel like all collective houses, it's not just what you receive from the house, but it's what you give.
Totally.
So how are Charli and Dixie able to give content to the house if they're working on this other show and are living on different coasts right now?
Totally.
I don't know. Well, what do you guys think is going on here? Are Charli and Dixie leaving the Hype House? And what do you think the D'Amelio sisters will do next? Let us know. I'm Gabby Conti.
I'm Jana Rosenberg, and follow us here at Hollywire for your 24/7 celebrity news.